What's up, guys? JakeBomb45 here to do a Bleach video about how Fullbringers and Hollows are connected, because ever since Bleach chapter 471, a lot of people seem to be confused about how, Fullbringers get their powers if, and nothing hollow happened to the individual. Because in chapter 471, we saw the flashbacks of Yuko, Raruka, Jackie, and the mustache dude, the eye patch. And ever since that chapter, we saw that how nothing hollow related happened to them. That Raruka and Yuko had already awakened their powers. Jackie had awakened her powers, through when she saw the dead bodies of her mother and father and her younger brother, and that when her younger brother's blood had spilled on her boots, and thus her powers were activated. And with the guy with the eye patch, his powers were activated after the death of his father, because his father died of a disease. And ever since this chapter, a lot of people seem to be confused because they didn't see what anything with hollow related during the flashback. But I'm gonna tell you guys that the hollow's effect already happened, because see, when a man or woman gets attacked by a hollow and they survive the attack, traces of that hollow's powers still stay within that person. So say for instance a woman gets attacked by a hollow, right, and she survives, traces of the hollow's powers stay within that woman. And say later on in her life the woman decided to have a baby, she would still have the powers, but then when it came time to birth, that power, that hollow power that she had hidden within her, would be transferred to the baby, and then that hollow power would be manifested into what is full brain for that baby, and then that baby would have the ability to have a full brain power. Now, whether or not how that person awakens the power is beyond me. It could happen in any ways. It depends on the person, really. I mean, we saw Yuko develop his powers at an early age, and then we saw how the mustache dude, when he was like early in his like 20s or maybe 30s, he had awakened his powers. So it depends on the user, whether or not they will awaken the power or not, and basically, basically it depends on the person. So that is how that's how hollows influence a Fullbringer's powers. They attack the parent, and then the parent gets the power, and then the power transfers from the parent to the child. That is how hollows affect with Fullbring. Because I saw in a lot of videos people were confused at how did hollows play effect with the Fullbringers if they already had awakened the powers. But this is the reason why. So I hope this helps out a lot of people who seem to be confused about the whole thing with hollows and Fullbringers. Thank you for watching this video. Comment, subscribe, rate, and I'll see you guys later.